Hello, news enthusiasts. Welcome to Wordspression. If you are looking to stay updated on all that's happening across India and around the world, but without that extra noise, then you are in the right place. I am Anshuman, and this is Week in News, where I break down the biggest stories of the week, but short, sharp, and straight to the point. It's week 43 of 2024. Let's get right into what made the headlines. Let's start off with politics. On October 23rd, Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra filed her nomination for the Wayanad Lok Sabha bypoll. 5 years after formally joining politics in 2019, this is the first time she is taking part in electoral politics. Though Bharatiya Janata Party has raised questions about her assets declaration to the Election Commission. Ladakh-based activist Sonam Wangchuk ended his indefinite fast on October 21 after receiving a letter from the Union Ministry of Home Affairs on future talks about the Union Territories administration. Wangchuk and other activists began marching from Ladakh to Delhi in September to discuss demands for greater autonomy in Ladakh's administration. Especially, they wanted Schedule 6 of the Indian Constitution to be made applicable to Ladakh. After the Aam Aadmi Party's claim about an attack on Arvind Kejriwal by BJP goons during his Padayatra campaign in West Delhi's Vikas Puri, the AAP Supremo himself on Saturday accused the Saffron Party of orchestrating the attack. He challenges BJP to face him in the elections. Next is business and economy. When markets closed on Friday in India, it gave traders some respite for the weekend as Dalal Street plummeted for the fifth consecutive day. In 5 days of trading, Rupees 20 lakh crore was wiped from the market, led by rampant offloading by foreign institutional investors in favor of China and Japan. Interest rate hikes by the US Federal Reserve also didn't help the matters. Past few weeks, India saw poor results during market peak, in-season foreign selling triggered by long-term yield rates in the US, gold trading higher, crypto back in demand, and the dollar strengthening. Indian food delivery giant Swiggy has slashed its IPO valuation for the second time and brought it down to $11.3 billion, which is 25% below the initial goal of $15 billion. The step has been taken because of the current market volatility and the dismal debut of Hyundai India's IPO affecting the sentiment of retail investors. Next up is global news. Israel pounded Iran with a series of airstrikes early Saturday, targeting military sites in Iran. The attack has killed 4 Iranian soldiers. Israel said the attack was in retaliation for the barrage of ballistic missiles Iran fired upon Israel on October 1st, in which around 200 ballistic missiles were fired at Israel. While rejecting the targeting of India's High Commissioner and diplomats by Justin Trudeau's government in Canada, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has said India first raised the presence of organized crime in Canada, but it was ignored because of a permissive atmosphere for a long time. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez will begin a 3-day official visit to India on Sunday. It has been 18 years since a Spanish head of government visited our country. Officials said that the focus of the discussions will be on defense industry partnership and cooperation in infrastructure, also the issues in the Mediterranean region. Next is sports news. New Zealand's women cricket team scripted history on last Sunday as they clinched the Women's T20 World Cup 2024 title. It was New Zealand's maiden T20 World Cup title, including both men's and women's team. The White Ferns thrashed South Africa by 32 runs in Dubai. In the ISL standings, Bengaluru is currently at the top, followed by Jamshedpur, Mohun Bagan and Punjab. New Zealand's men's cricket team has won the second test match against India in Pune. This is their first test series win in India ever. Now, after this defeat, Indian cricket team looks weak before a 5-match test series in Australia. In the bilateral hockey series of 2024, despite winning the second test 5-3 and leveling the series, India lost the trophy as the series was decided by a penalty shootout, which was won 3-1 by Germany. That wraps up this week's update. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to drop any suggestions for me in the comments below. I'll be back next week. Till then, stay informed and thank you for watching.